Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to show you how I made this mixed fabric rag tree for Christmas. So to start off, I just have a regular piece of cardboard that I cut out this tree shape using my box cutter. And I'm just going to poke a bunch of holes into this cardboard. So I'm using my drill for this, but I'm not actually drilling into it. I'm just using my drill bit because it creates the perfect little hole for it. But you can also just use a pencil for this or whatever you have on hand. So I did the rest of this off camera because it was easier for me to sit in my floor, y'all, and just like puncture holes into this. So that's what I did. And then you'll just need a bunch of different fabrics, whatever type of fabrics that you want to use for this. I have this green burlap that came from Walmart, some different ribbons that I had, and also some fabric from Amazon. So you'll just need to cut off some little fabric squares from this. So I'm starting off by just ripping my fabric and then just cutting it down into little squares, little rectangles. It doesn't have to be perfect, no specific size. And then you're going to take those little pieces and just place over top of your cardboard and just push those right into the little hole you created. You can use a wooden dowel like I'm using, or you can use a pencil, whatever you have on hand to push that into your cardboard. And you're just going to repeat this process with every different type of fabric that you want to use for this, whether it's ribbons or different fabric scrap. I will say the thinner the fabric is, the better though. It's just easier to push into the little holes. The thicker fabric is a lot harder, as you'll see when I get to the burlap. And the fabric that I got from Amazon was a one-sided fabric, which will work for this, but it is better to have a double-sided fabric, of course, because it is going to scrunch up when you go to put this into the cardboard. So when it came to the burlap, it is a lot thicker and it also has the holes in it, so you can't just push it through like the regular fabric. So what I did was just bunch it up and then just push that through there as it was bunched up. So it was a little more challenging doing this type of fabric, but it's really pretty, so I wanted to use it anyway. And with the texture of it and everything, it just gave it more of a fluffy tree look. So the day before, I had the idea to do a little pumpkin like this, so that's what inspired the Christmas tree, because I thought if the pumpkin looked really cute like that, then it will be really cute to do a tree like this as well. And I also made some pumpkins on my Facebook Live the night before as well, so I'll share a picture of that. And just make sure you're following me over there, because I am doing lives every weekend of different craft ideas, and I also post daily as well. So now we're almost finished with this. I've almost filled it completely out, and a little cheat that you can do if you just have a few little tiny bare spots, you can just glue in some pieces instead of doing more holes. So it's just all up to you on how you want to finish it out and fill it completely in. And now you could just leave it like this, but I did want to make a little stand for it, so I'm making the basic stand that I usually do for my trees like this, and just gluing 2 wood slices together, drilling a little hole in it, and putting a wooden dowel inside of that. We're just going to stick that right into our cardboard so that it turns into a little stand, and just for extra support, I do add a little bit of hot glue on the back side. Now the back isn't as pretty, but you could cover this if you want to, but I'm just going to leave mine because I do plan on putting it against the wall anyway. And now just to add some finishing touches, I wanted to add this little rustic bell on top of it, and I also decided on adding in some lights for this. So we're doing some fairy lights. I'll have those linked down below for you guys. And so this is how it looks without the lights added to it. And then this is how it looks with the lights. So it's just a cute and simple Christmas craft. I know most of us crafters have a whole lot of fabric and different ribbons on hand, so I felt like this would be perfect for us to make use of some of that and also do a little upcycling using the cardboard. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think down in the comments.